فأما الذين شقوا ففي النار لهم فيها زفير وشهيق خالدين فيها ما دامت السماوات والأرض إلا ما شاء ربك إن ربك فعال لما يريد فأما الذين سعدوا ففي الجنة خالدين فيها ما دامت السماوات والأرض إلا ما شاء ربك عطاء غير مجدود فلا تك في مرية مما يعبد هؤلاء ما يعبدون إلا كما يعبد آباؤهم من قبل إنا لنوفوهم نصيبهم غير منقوص صدق الله العظيم. Back to 96. وَلَقَدْ أَرْسَلْنَا We have sent Musa بِآيَاتِنَا with our ayahs. We have sent Musa with our ayahs, that is Quranic, and with the power مبينا clear. إلى فرعون to Fir'aun وملئه to his people. فاتبعوا they follow تبع تابع فاتبعوا they follow أمر فرعون the order of Fir'aun, the system of Fir'aun. We have sent Musa with our ayahs, with our clear authority given to them, to Fir'aun and to his people. They did not follow Musa, they followed Fir'aun. وَمَا أَمْرُ فِرْعَوْنَ بِرَشِيدٍ The situation of Fir'aun is not straight, not correct, not good. يَقْدُمُ قَوْمَهُ يَقْدُمُ قَدِمَ comes قَدِمَ قُدُمْ coming. He will come to his people, قَوْمَهُ to his people, يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ Qiyamah day, day of doomsday or day of judgment. فَأَوْرَدَهُمْ He will bring them. He brings them النار to hell. They will come at the day of judgment and they will be brought to hell. وَبِئْسَ How bad بِئْسَ بِئْسَ opposite of نِعْمَةً, as you know. الْوِرْدُ coming, الْمَوْرُودُ brought one. What, how bad coming it is, and how bad is the one who is brought. So this coming is worse coming, and the one who are brought to hell also, they are also bad people. وَأُتْبِعُوا They will be made followed. They will be, something will be followed. في هذه in this لعنة They will be added. La'na will follow them, lana will come. Lana, curse. Curse will come to them يوم القيامة, at the day of doomsday. Bisa, what a bad is الرفت, the gift, al-marfudu, the one which is given as a gift. What bad gift is this? Also what bad person is to whom gift is given. Gift is bad, and the one who is given gift also is bad. ذلك, this is من أنباء القرى. أنباء, نبأ, news. من أنباء القرى. From قرى, plural of قرية. قرية is village. This is from the news of villages or regions. نقصه, we are telling قصة, we are telling the story. عليك, to you. منها, there is from them قائم, standing, وحصيد, and fallen down. There are some standing, some of them are really harvested down, mown down. I mean, made down. They are made down. وما ظلمناهم, we did not do any zulm, ولكن but ظلموا, they did zulm, wrong, أنفسهم, to themselves. We did not do any zulm, any wrong, any injustice, ولكن but ظلموا, they themselves أنفسهم did wrong. فما did not, أغنت, avail, did not help, عنهم, to them, from them, آلهتهم, their lords. آلهة is plural of ilah, lords. We did not do any injustice, anything wrong to them, but they are themselves who did wrong to themselves. And their lords did not help them, did not enrich them, did not rescue them, did not do any good to them. Their lords, التي who يدعون, they are worshipping, they are calling min dunillahi, other than Allah, min shay'in. They did not do any good to them. As whatever they were worshipping as Lord did not help to them anything. وما زادوهم, did not increase, did not bring any incremental thing, any increase to them, غير, other, تتبيب, perdition, peril, destruction. Whatever they have done did not bring them. لما جاء أمر ربك, yeah, I skipped that part. لما, whenever جاء came أمر ربك, the order of your Lord, their lords did not help them anything. وما زادوهم, did not increase them, غير, other than, تتبيب, perdition, destruction. Nothing has been increased but destruction. وكذلك, likewise, same way, كذلك, أخذ, grabbing, seizing, ربك, your Lord's seizing, your Lord's grip, and grabbing is like that. إذا, when, أخذ, grabs, القرى, regions, وهي, whereas those regions are ظالمة, wrongdoer. Your lords grabbing the areas which are wrongdoing is same way. Your Lord will grab them, will punish them. It will work that way. Inna akhzahu, definitely he is receiving, he is grabbing. Allah's grabbing is alimun, painful, shadidun, severe. Inna, definitely, fi zalika. There is in that the ayatan verse. There is sign. There is a sign in that. Liman, for the people who khafa, fears, azaba, punishment, al-akhirah, hereafter. There is a sign, there is a lesson, there is a lecture, there is something to know, to benefit in this for the people who are fearful from the punishment of the hereafter. ذلك, that يوم is a day مجموع له, will be gathered to. That is a day where مجموع له, in that day other people will be gathered, will gather الناس people. وذلك, that is the day, يوم, وذلك, that is يوم, day, مشهود, witnessed, watched. That is a day where people will be gathered, will be there, gathering. Also, that is a day will be witnessed. Allah will be watching, everybody will be seeing, everybody will be looking. That is Day of Judgment. Day of Judgment, nobody could escape, could go anywhere, nobody could sneak anywhere. That will be witnessed. Prophets will be witnessing their people, people witnessing each other. Alims will be testifying and witnessing against each other, against their people. People will be witnessing against the leaders. Hands, arms, organs will be testifying and witnessing against the body. يوم تشهد عليهم ألسنتهم وأيديهم وأرجلهم بما كانوا يعملون وقالوا لجنودهم لما شهدتم علينا. Everything will be testifying against everything. Nothing will be hidden. Nothing will be kept covered, secret. مشهود, يوم مشهود. Day which is مشهود. مشهود شهد يشهد. مشهود اسم مفعول. Day of Judgment. Day of Judgment is a day where people will be gathering there, everybody, and will be witnessed. وَمَا نُؤَخِّرُهُ, we don't do تأخير, we don't delay that day. أخر, تأخير. أخر, أخر, يؤخر, يؤخر, نؤخر. إلا but لأجل, period. أجل, time. معدود, counted, عدد, counting. We are not going to delay that day except for counted period. And that day will come. That day will come. That will not be delayed and everything. That will come sometimes later, fixed and measured time later. يوم, that day يأتي comes. أتى يأتي يأتي يأتي. يوم يأتي, that day comes. لا تكلم, does not speak. كلام. كلم, تكلم, تكلم, يتكلم, يتكلم. نفس, nobody. That day, everybody will come and nobody will speak, إلا but. He will speak, everybody will speak, بِإِذْنِهِ, with the permission of Lord, Allah. That is a day nobody could dare to speak anything without the permission of Allah. فَمِنْهُمْ, from them, there is from them, شَقِيٌّ, شَقِي, شَقَاوَةٌ, وَسَعِيدٌ, سَعِيد, سَعَادَةٌ. Some of the people at the day of judgment are shaqis, some of them are sa'id. Some of them will have shaqawah, some of them will have sa'adah. So, at the day of judgment, according to this ayah, people will be two groups. Shaqi, sa'id. Shaqi means miserable, difficulty, problematic, distressed, unlucky, not lucky, not happy. Sa'id, happy, having sa'ada, lucky. Shaqi, people who will go to hell. Sa'id, people who will go to paradise. So, shaqawah and sa'ada will be two things. People will be either one of them. They will be either shaqi or sa'id. فَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ شَقُوا, فَأَمَّا as to the people, الَّذِينَ, people who shaqu, who are shaqi, people who are in the category of shaqi, they will be فَفِي النَّارِ, they are in hell, nar. لَهُمْ فِيهَا, لَهُمْ, there is for them, فِيهَا, in it, in fire, what? Zafirun, Zafir, there will be Zafir for them over there, and Shahir, Washahir, and Shahir. So, Shaqi will be the people who are Shaqi, the people who will go to fire, to hell. They will have two things, Zafir and Shahir. What is Zafir, what is Shahir? Do you remember, Nazrin, what is Zafir, what is Shahir? Okay. You know, donkey, do you know donkey? Did you anybody listen donkeys when they make voice, donkey? Did you hear any donkey in your life? No. You, in Pakistan somewhere. Yes. You know, donkeys make a voice when they take in the air, in. Something like that. We cannot make. And also there is another voice when they let out the air. Oh, for example, I am letting out the. So there are two voices. One could make when air is taken in. This is Zafir. Zafir is voice made by any being which is taken the air when air is taken in. Shahir when is let air is let out. So two voices. In English, very poorly translated, very badly translated, sigh, S-I-G-H, sigh. This is first one, Zafir. Shahir is sobbing, says, but it is not. No. So, Jahannam will make two sound. One is like lions roaring, something like that, letting the air coming and making big noise. And second one, when taking in the air, making like donkeys are making something. Means what? Always ready to swallow the people. Very full of desire, craving. Come. Oh, I need more people. I need more people. So, Shaqi people will hear that voice of hell. لهم فيها زفير وشهير. These Zafir and Shahir, never, two things don't forget from this day. One is Shaqi, one is Sa'id. There is a big subject in Ilm al-Kalam, in the book we read, Nasrin, we read Aqaid al-Nasafiyya. What is that? Shaqi and Sa'id. Whether Shaqi can turn to Sa'id, whether Sa'id can turn to Shaqi. Another word, if it is written in your destiny, you will go to hell. Is it possible, you are Shaqi, in that situation you are Shaqi. Is it possible in future, sometimes, someday, you become Sa'id, you change your destiny, whatever is written. Is it possible? Possible, not possible. If not possible, why are you doing so many namaz and salah? I mean, saying possible. If it is possible, why is it written like that? Is destiny changeable? Another big subject. Is destiny changeable? Changeable by who? By Allah? By human being? By acts, by deeds, or not? Big subject. Big subject. This is a part of it in Ilm al-Kalam. Can a Shaqi person become Sa'id, or a Sa'id person can he become Shaqi? Because of the circumstances. If you say yes, say from Quran which ayah, which hadith. No, say from Quran and from hadith which ayah, which it is not philosophy. When you are speaking about religion, you need to bring ayah and hadith and proper interpretation. It is not a philosophy. You can philosophize, no rule, whatever you want. No such thing. So this is a religion. This is very big subject. Very big subject. We are these words. So, Shaqi and Sa'id. Once more, فَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ شَقُوا, people who are Shaqi, فَفِي النَّارِ, they are in fire, لَهُمْ, there is fiha in it, in that fire, Zafirun Zafir, وَشَهِيقٌ Shaheeq. Zafirun, voice made when air is taken in. Shaheeq, voice left, made when air is left out. Okay. Khalidina, they forever. Khalidina, Khalida, Khulida, ismu fa'il. Fiha. They will be forever there, in it. People who are going to hell, are they forever or not issue? خالدين فيها. In it, ما, as long as دامت, continued, دام دوام, دوما, دام, السماوات skies والأرض earth. They will be there forever, but with one condition. Imad, you are Imad, or what is your name? Imad? Huh? Ali. Ala-ad-Din. Ala, okay, Ala-ad-Din. Okay, Ala-ad-Din al-Libi. Can you say official name of Libya? Long, you cannot say. الجماهيرية العربية الشعبية الليبية. Then some more. Too long name. Too long. Gaddafi is big. The name is big. Okay. Look, Khalidina fiha, they will be forever. Khalidina khulud means forever. I mean, but what forever means? This is the word, but what that is practically means, we don't know. But madamat, as long as continues, as samawatu skies, wal ardu earth. They will be there forever as long as skies and earth are there, something. Not really forever, forever. Forever, but conditioned. Illa except. Look, there is an exception. Ma that sha'a wanted Rabbuka, your Lord. They will be forever, except what your Lord wanted. So your Lord can cut it, can stop. Inna Rabbaka, definitely your Lord is fa'alun, active. Fa'alun mubalagha ism fa'il. Very much active. Lima for shay, doer, actor for lima, for that, yuridu, he desires. Allah is fa'al, means Allah does what he wants. Nobody can prevent him from exercising his power, from doing whatever he wants. Allahu fa'alun. Fa'alun is one of the 99 names of Allah. Fa'ilun fa'alun. وَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ سُعِدُوا. As to the people who are su'idu, made sa'id. Sa'ida, su'ida, majhul. Those who are made sa'id. Now, previous one was shaqi. Shaqi finished. Now we came to sa'id because two categories. There is no third category. No third. You, everybody in this class, will be either shaqi or sa'id. You are either shaqi or sa'id. Everybody in this mosque, they may pray 100 years, thousands of namaz, either shaqi or sa'id. Finished. One kalam. Everybody in America, any Muslim in the world, any human being in the world is either shaqi or sa'id. Finished. وَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ سُعِدُوا. As to the people who are sa'id, like lucky, like full of sa'ada, happiness. But this is not like dry happiness. It is happiness of paradise and entering paradise. Success of entering paradise, that type of happiness. فَفِي الْجَنَّةِ. They will be in Jannah. Other category. Khalidina fiha. They will be forever. Ma damat is-samawatu. As long as the skies continue, wal ardu, earth, illa except ma that sha'at wanted Rabbuka, your Lord. What is it? People will enter paradise forever, but as long as skies is there, earth is there, and accept what your Lord desires. Means there is the end of paradise, or somebody will be kicked from paradise? What is it? Solve this problem in your life. Solve this problem from tafsir, from hadith. This is an assignment. If you 10 years later you will solve, wherever I am, if I am alive, write me a letter. I will be very happy hearing from you to solve in 10 years. But I will be, since 50 years later you may be alive, I may not be. But in other side, if you tell me, in other side, we will meet in other side, مجموع ومشهود, يوم مجموع ومشهود, where people will be gathered and will be testified. If you find them, if you tell me there that you solve, that is to always. That is to okay. That is to okay. عطاءً فضل. This is brother Dr. Betts. This is a good brother. He's PhD teacher in University of Oklahoma. Yes, Oklahoma University. So he is doing the research in how students could adapt themselves, what is their problems in public schools, things like that. And these people too can help you. Some of them are really running away. They ran away from high schools, university students, but they can help you. I am just finishing. You can speak with them in 10 minutes, I believe. عطاءً, this is a gift, given thing. عطاء means give, to give, gift. غير, without or other than, مجذوذ, cut off. This is some gift, some good things given by Allah in paradise, which will not be cut off, will always continue. What is it? Vis-a-vis the previous part of the ayah, what is that means? So, people, Shaqi, Sa'id. Did you notice that in 105 ayah, Shaqi is mentioned first, Sa'id mentioned after. Shaqi mentioned first, Sa'id Then, فَأَمَّا الَّذِينَ شَقُوا, in next ayah, Shaqi is explained. First thing is explained first in detail, then second thing, which is Sa'id, is explained second. So, if we say something briefly, for example, human beings and animals. I mentioned human beings first, then animals. After saying like that briefly, then if I begin to explain each one of them according to this arrangement, for as to human beings, if I say, as to human beings are intelligent, living creatures, something, if I say, then when it comes to animals, that is second, I explain they might be crawling, they might be having 4 legs, more than 4 legs, something, and they have no intellect. If I explain things according to the system, first thing first, this is called laf nashru murattab in Arabic. Anybody who wants, I explained this earlier, I am just reminding. Laf means wrapping. You wrapped human beings and animals. Then nashr, opening, spreading. Murattab, systematic, tertib, arranged. So this is laf nashrun murattabun. Here we see shaqi first, sa'id first. But in some places you will see lafun nashrun ghayru murattab, mushawwash. Somebody will say animals, human beings and animals, then let me explain last one first, they may say, and begin explaining animal first. Then human being. That is what? Lafun nashrun mushawwash. That is called mushawwash. So Quran is following this method. فَلَا تَكُ. 2 lines more. فَلَا تَكُ. فَلَا تَكُن does not become, you don't be, fi miryatin, in doubt. Mirya, doubt. Or arguing. Don't be in mirya. Mimma, from that, ya'budu, worships haula, these people. Don't be in doubt about the things these people are worshipping. What they are worshipping is bad. Don't have any inclination or any doubt, maybe, may not be something. Don't have anything like that in your brain, in your mind. Ma ya'buduna, they are not worshipping illa but kama, as ya'budu, worship aba'uhum, their fathers, their grandfathers. Fathers are mentioned, but ajdad, aba is mentioned, ajdad is meant. So there is allegory, there is metaphorical expressions in Quran. Quran is not literal. Here, look what our fathers were worshipping. No, our fathers' fathers means grandfather, ajdad. In Arabic, ajdad is different word. So ab is mentioned, ajdad is maqsood. They don't worship anything but what their forefathers were worshipping. This is what they are doing. Inna, definitely we are lamuwafuhum, we are giving them, paying them nasibahum, their shares. What their portion is, we will let them take. We will give back to them what they deserve. Ghayra, without manqusin, decreased. We will give them their portion, their share, without being decreased. They will get their punishments, their penalty, as they deserve, with nothing being left out. I will conclude at this point. I think I will.
ولقد آتينا موسى الكتاب فاختلف فيه ولولا كلمة سبقت من ربك لقضي بينهم وإنهم لفي شك منه مريب وإن كلا لما ليوفينهم ربك أعمالهم إنه بما يعملون خبير فاستقم كما أمرت ومن تاب معك ولا تطغوا إنه بما تعملون بصير ولا تركنوا إلى الذين ظلموا فتمسكم النار وما لكم من دون الله من أولياء ثم لا تنصرون وأقم الصلاة طرفي النهار وزلفا من الليل إن الحسنات يذهبن السيئات ذلك ذكرى للذاكرين فاصبر فإن الله لا يضيع أجر المحسنين فلولا كان من القرون من قبلكم أولو بقية ينهون عن الفساد في الأرض إلا قليلا ممن أنجينا منهم واتبع الذين ظلموا ما أترفوا فيه وكانوا مجرمين وما كان ربك ليهلك القرى بظلم وأهلها مصلحون ولو شاء ربك لجعل الناس أمة واحدة ولا يزالون مختلفين إلا من رحم ربك ولذلك خلقهم وتمت كلمة ربك لأملأن جهنم من الجنة والناس أجمعين وكلا نقص عليك من أنباء الرسل ما نثبت به فؤادك وجاءك في هذه الحق وموعظة وذكرى للمؤمنين فقل للذين لا يؤمنون اعملوا على مكانتكم إنا عاملون وانتظروا إنا منتظرون ولله غيب السماوات والأرض وإليه يرجع الأمر كله فاعبده وتوكل عليه وما ربك ربك بغافل عما تعملون صدق الله العظيم.
Yes, back 110, Surah al-Hud. وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا, definitely we have given Musa, to Musa, al-Kitab, the book. Definitely we have given Musa the book. فَاخْتُلِفَ was subject of اختلاف. فَاخْتُلِفَ فِيهِ, in it. We have given the book to Musa, but people disagreed, fell into disagreement about that, about book. وَلَوْلَا, had not, if there were not, كلمة, the word سبقت, past, من ربك, from your Lord. If there had not been the word promise that he will give time, people will take time, or things like that, will not punish them immediately. If Allah had not said his word before, لا definitely قضية would have been done بينهم, between them. A decision would be given. If Allah had not promised that He will give enough time to everybody, a definite immediate punishment could come. But since Allah gave His word earlier, He is going to keep His word. وَإِنَّهُمْ, definitely they are, لا في شك, in doubt, minhu, from that, مريب, doubtful. They are definitely in doubt about that book. وَإِنَّ كُلًّا, definitely everyone, all, إِنَّ كُلًّا, all, لَمَّا لَيُوَفِّيَنَّهُمْ, all, definitely all, la yuwaffiya, will execute, will pay back, them, Rabbuka, your Lord, amalahum, their amals. Definitely Allah will pay back, will reward totally the acts, their acts. Your Lord will reward them, will fulfill, will execute whatever is necessary for their acts. Innahu, definitely him, bima ya'maluna, whatever they are doing, khabirun, aware. Fastaqim, you be straight. Istaqim, istaqama, ustuqima. Yastaqimu, yustaqamu, fastaqim, you be straight, kama, as umirta, you were ordered. You be straight forward as you have been ordered. Women and those who taba, repented ma'aka with you. You be in istiqamah as you have been ordered, and the one who did tawbah with you, so you be mustaqim, straight in your character, in your attitude, as you have been ordered. Also women who, a person who taba, repented ma'aka with you. وَلَا تَطْغَوْا, don't trespass. إِنَّهُ, definitely him, Allah, bima ta'maluna, whatever you are doing, basirun, sees. The Prophet said, شَيَّبَتْنِي سُورَةُ هُود. Hud Surah made me old. I was young, but Surah al-Hud made me elderly. He meant this ayah, فَاسْتَقِمْ كَمَا أُمِرْتَ. You be on straight path as you have been ordered. This was so heavy duty for him. He said that this made me really, I lost my youth because of this ayah. وَلَا تَرْكَنُوا. Don't lean, incline or lean. إِلَى الَّذِينَ, those who ظَلَمُوا, did wrong. Don't lean to the people. Don't be supporter in any way for the people who did wrong, doing wrong. فَتَمَسَّ. If you do that, فَتَمَسَّ touches, inflicts kun to you النار, fire. وَمَا لَكُمْ, there is no one for you مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ, other than Allah, مِنْ أَوْلِيَاءَ, from protectors. There is no one who will protect you other than Allah. ثُمَّ then لَا تُنْصَرُونَ, you are not going to be helped. This is very strong ayah in terms of not siding any person people who are doing wrongdoers. Nobody must support, nobody must lead to wrongdoers. وَأَقِمِ الصَّلَاةَ, establish the prayer. طَرَفَيِ النَّهَارِ, two edges of the day, like morning, like evening. You observe salah, which are done at the two sides of the day, that is morning and evening. وَزُلَفًا, and some part, zulaf, some part min al-layl, from the night, maybe Isha, maybe Tahajjud. Okay. Inna al-hasanati, very important ayah. Inna, definitely, al-hasanati, good things, kindness, yuzhibna, eliminates, erases, as-sayyi'ati, evils. Oh, inna al-hasanat yuzhibna as-sayyi'at. Very important principle ayah. Good things, good acts eliminates bad acts, erases bad acts. So one needs to have, this is a big principle in religion. ذَلِكَ, that is zikra, remembrance, لِلذَّاكِرِينَ, for the people who remember. This is a remembrance for the people who remember. Wasbir, you be patient. فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ, definitely Allah, لَا يُضِيعُ, does not waste أجر, reward, al-muhsinin, kind people or good doers, people who do good. Allah will never waste or leave unfulfilled or unrewarded the rewards of good people. فَلَوْلَا, had not, if there were not, كَانَ, were not, مِنَ الْقُرُونِ, from the generation, قَرْن, مِنْ قَبْلِكُمْ, before you, أُولُو بَقِيَّةٍ, أُولُو people, أُولُو owners, بَقِيَّةٍ, the remaining. If there were not people who were remains of previous people, if there were not there, who yanhavna, they were preventing, prohibiting anil fasad, from fasad, fil ardi, on the earth. Illa, except qalilan, very few. I mean, there were always people who were doing good things and preventing people from evil, spreading evil on the earth. Very few. They were very few. Mimman, from the people, Anjayna, we rescued minhum, from them. Majority of the people were bad. Among them were very few people who did good job, who were preventing others from fasad, spreading fasad on the earth. وَاتَّبَعَ, followed, الَّذِينَ, those who ظلموا, did wrong, مَا أُتْرِفُوا فِيهِ, مَا أُتْرِفُوا, they would have not been given opportunity in that, with itraf, the luxury to enjoy. وَكَانُوا, and they would be mujrimin, criminals. وَمَا كَانَ, was not, is not, رَبُّكَ, your Lord. Your Lord is not لِيُهْلِكَ, to destroy. Your Lord is not going to destroy al-Qura, the regions. بِظُلْمٍ, because of the zulm. Your Lord is not going to destroy the regions because of zulm. وَأَهْلُهَا, whereas its people, muslihuna, are doing salah. Doing salah, are mending, are doing good things. وَلَوْ شَاءَ, if wanted, had wanted, رَبُّكَ, your Lord, had Allah wanted, لَجَعَلَ, he would have done, made, he would have made النَّاسَ, people, ummatan, ummah wahidatan, one nation. If Allah had wanted, He would have made the all people one nation. وَلَا يَزَالُونَ, they are continuing, they are not ceasing, مُخْتَلِفِينَ, disagreeing with each other. They don't cease disagreeing with each other. Illa, except man, those people who rahima, showed mercy, Rabbuka, your Lord. People always disagreed with each other, fought with each other, except the ones whom Allah showed His mercy. وَلِذَلِكَ, for that, خَلَقَهُمْ, He created. Allah created them for that. وَتَمَّتْ, it is completed. وَتَمَّتْ, executed. كَلِمَةُ رَبِّكَ, the word of your Lord has been fulfilled. What is it? La, definitely, أَمْلَأَنَّ, I will fill Jahannama, Jahannam, min al-jinnati, with jinns, wal-nasi, with the people, ajma'in, all. I will fill Jahannam with jinns, with the people, all. وَكُلًّا, all naqussu, we are telling the stories, alayka, upon you. We are telling the stories upon you, min from Amba'i al-Rusuli, from the stories, news of the prophets. We are telling to you the news of the prophets, all. The news which that nusabbitu, we fix, we make strong bihi, with that fu'adaka, your heart. We are telling some of the stories about the stories of the prophets, things to fix, to make your heart firm, strong. That type of stories, those type of stories we are telling to you. وَجَاءَكَ came to you في هذه, in this, الحق, the truth. The truth came to you about this. وَمَوْعِظَةٌ, and advice also came to you. وَذِكْرَى, and remembrance came to you. لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ, a truth and maw'iza and zikra for believers came to you in this. وَقُولْ, you say, لِلَّذِينَ, those who لَا يُؤْمِنُونَ, don't believe. You tell to the people who don't believe, tell what? اعملوا, you do, act. على مكانتكم, in your places. You do amal in your places. Inna, we عاملون, we are doers. وانتظروا, you wait. Inna, we, definitely we are منتظرون, waiting. We are waiters. We are the people who are waiting. وَلِلَّهِ, belongs to Allah, غَيْبُ السَّمَاوَاتِ, the unseen of the skies, وَالْأَرْضِ, and earth. It belongs to Him. The skies and earth, unseen things, belongs to Him. وَإِلَيْهِ, to Him, يُرْجَعُ, returns, al-amru, order or thing. Things return to Him. كُلُّهُ, all, everything returns to Him. فَاعْبُدْهُ, worship to Him. وَتَوَكَّلْ, you trust, عَلَيْهِ, upon Him. Worship to Him, you trust on Him. وَمَا رَبُّكَ, your Lord is not بِغَافِلٍ, غافil, unaware. Your Lord is not unaware. Amma, from that, ta'malun, you are doing. Allah is not unaware from what you are doing. We will stop at this point, inshallah. We have finished this day and touch some subjects. Some years we are continuing this program. There are students with me who were with me 10 years ago. Actually, they began with me when I came to this country to be students, and we studied Arabic, and then we continued to study Quran to learn Arabic. So this is somewhat has a root, 10 years. I am and my family here over 10 years. We had a lot of students before. They were students here, in some of them elementary level, some of them junior high school, some of them senior high school. They moved away to study universities, so I lost them. Some of them a little bit old-timers, some of them recently. I just remember, for example, Samir Patel, very good student. His sister, Samina,
Simmi.
Simi, I'm sorry, not Simi, Simi, also good student. We, Miraj, who is graduating, I think, in this week or nowadays from Austin. Very good student. His brother, Shahid, I believe, he also was with us. Rashad, Hussein, very, very good student. Student with no notes, never writes anything, but remembers. Different type of student. Lubna, Hussein, of course, she is with us here sometimes, but busy because of her education. We have this Shabana, just she was like that, working badi, now grown up. And Lubna, her sister, of course Zahid was just a student. He became Hafiz, grown up, now babaying it like that, you see, like wrestler, like Pahlawan. We had a lot of other students. Muna Islam was very capable girl, but perhaps did not have that much time to be with us. Her sister, some Islam, I don't remember her name.
Sarah.
Saria. Very, very quality girl as well. I am afraid we will be losing some more students. Nazrin is graduating. Of course, we hope she will maybe around here and we will continue. But definitely someone sitting next to her, good or bad, my daughter Elif, flying away because of family, marriage and things like that. So seems as a class we will be losing her soon. Perhaps in 2 weeks' time she will not be with us. From far away she will say, I'm here, you pray, you do, class, pray for me, as others could do. There were some students who were consistent, could not continue. Waqas, Tabish, they are around here nowadays, but they were my students. Their relatives, some boys, also I remember name Zishan or somebody was with us. And Asim, Hashim type of persons, brothers, and others. Many students, I would say, joined for some times, disappear other times. Life is like that. So this is a class everybody could join, but I believe an interesting class, because studying Arabic, mainly students, my students are non-Arabs, but understanding Quran, like 80–90%, coming to that level is big thing. Very, very big thing. From my perspective, big thing. I want to know whether anywhere in this country in these two continents, North and South America. Anyway, anything is happening like that, I want to know. So I am, from my perspective, this is very, very interesting, historical, good thing we are involved. But I would say because of the preference of profession and future of life, we lost these good students. Salim Shafi also is in Austin now. He joined lately, but he is a good student. I wish we could have an opportunity with those good students, 10, 15 of them, like scholarships, like something, like university level or officially recognized university studies level, Islamic studies, supported with good or guaranteed with good future for them when they are computer engineer, when they are electrical engineer, they will get same amount of money. I wish we could have a program and we could have continued with these 15 to 20. Believe me, if we had that opportunity in 10, 15 years period, we would have had like 15, 20 young, knowing what to do, understanding what they are saying, quoting from Quran as strong as possible, reading hadith from their memory, and impressing the society from east to west, from north to south, and all over the world. Good speakers, good tacticians in Islam, good strategists in Islam, big vision, knowing what to do, how to do in this type of society. We could have, but we don't have. We could not have, we did not have this opportunity. Why? Because of the preference. When I was in high school, I was good in geometry mainly. Second year of senior high school, when I selected literature, social studies class, first day, Khairat Baba, mathematician and teacher of geometry, entered the class. He looked at me in second year, first day of second year. Hey Yusuf, what are you doing here? Get out from this class. Go to other science class, he told me. Because in one way or another I had some credibility with him. He was, you must be scientist something, engineer something, medical something, because that is the branch. You go and you that it. So I said, I kept quiet. So he insisted. I said, I will be Islamist, so I want to stay here. In Muslim world as well, we all are losing good students to science, to technology, to other areas. And the brothers who are left in Islamic studies, they are kind of there because they did not have other chance to stay there, to go to other areas. What is happening? Islamic studies is left with less capable people, less resolve, not strong enough in personality or things like that, and lack money, lack opportunity, lacking support or less support. So problems leading to problems. No philosophical type, big people who were sociologues, Islamists, activists, politicians in Islamic field who will shape the society according to Islam. We don't have those teams, strong teams. So there is a secularization going on, as in my khutbah last Friday I touched. Secularization, that means dominance of worldly things, and money is taking away the best of Ummah, youth and young people, and we are left with less religiosity, less Islamic activities. This is what is happening, unfortunately. We hope the students I mentioned earlier, perhaps there are a lot of other students who I could not mention, I did not mention. In future, some of them have this plan, after finishing computer engineering or other departments, they want to continue on Islamic studies by getting the support of their livelihood from the profession, from the diploma they got in their field, then continue on Islamic studies. I hope it will work, it will, and at the end we will meet. But I wish we could have this opportunity with them, with you always. There had been an opportunity of having Islamic University here in Dallas. We had signed some years ago a memorandum with the rector of Islamabad, Pakistan, International Islamic University, to have a chapter here at the land, that was the plan, across the masjid parking lot over there. 17 acres. We could not buy that land. That land was available about $1 million or 1.2 or a little more, but it had some part of it came down, but it did not work out. There had been buildings, there were schools, and a fairly good. It did not work out because I believe split in the community. People were having different preference, and they have money. They had groups powerful enough to stress, to dictate their community whatever they wanted. So that is also secularization. I have words, I have 50 people, you will listen to me. Not religion, not imam. That is also secularization. This is what happened at the end, at least from my perspective. I may be wrong. My perspective is that we lost that. Now a church is sitting there. When I meet Smith, pastor, black pastor, there, very capable guy. He was in business, like in computer science somewhere, years, that guy. He joined later to priesthood. Very business-minded type of guy, not any regular type of person. Whenever I meet him, he says, you may know perhaps this was the hole. You visited this area before we bought. He is saying to me, so I am ignoring, I am looking at the other side. Yeah, we wanted to buy that land, but we did not, because of the people, Muslim people, stingy, dictating their own. They wanted their own control. So this is what happened. But everything is put in Islamic form. So Islam, 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 Islam. Somebody is stabbing another person. but under Islam, mashallah, somebody is pushing another person under the cover of Islam, mashallah. So this is what happened. We ended up. Because we did not have that opportunity, we lost these good students. We may be losing a lot of good students. Secularization, worldly things, grabbing people away from Islamic studies, Islamic work, Islamic Islamic Islam, in one way or another. Dunyavi things are dominant over ukhravi things, things related with hereafter. That's what is happening. So this is bigger picture. This is a picture which is there in all Muslim world, unfortunately. One day we hope things will develop in this country. Hopefully here, maybe we may not be around, I may not be around. Some of you, some of your friends may establish real Islamic studies with accredited courses and classes and school without cheating anybody, just according to law of the land, giving all authorized ijazas to the students, training them, well, to establish Islam institutionally here in this country. For that, of course, activities and dynamism must be directed to that direction. Money must be there, big money. Organizational involvement are definitely needed there. We finished Surah al-Hud. We are at the beginning of Surah Yusuf. Very interesting Surah Yusuf. I hope we intend to go forward to study Surah Yusuf. In summer or late summer we may begin. But the parts we studied is more than 1/3 of Quran altogether. 12 surahs, 11th surah finished, and almost 2/3 of the 12th surah also finished. So nearly 12 chapters, not surah, 12 chapters, juz, separa, finished, minus around one quarter, more than 1/4 part is left from the last chapter, last juz, 12. So actually we touched a lot of subjects in those tafsir, in those tafsir, in this class. These walls will testify. These table and chairs will testify. This building will testify. You will testify. I will be testifying. We are all witness for and against each other. That is the rule. يوم تشهد عليهم ألسنتهم بأيديهم وأرجلهم بما كانوا يعملون وأرجلهم بما كانوا يعملون وقالوا لجلودهم لما شهدتم علينا قالوا أنطقنا الله الذي أنطق كل شيء وهو خلقكم أول مرة وإليه ترجعون. So it is established. We did our best, whatever was possible. and with good intention, hopefully, and we pray that everything, whatever we have done, be accepted by Allah as something sincere, with khulus, with ikhlas, at the day of judgment. I mention my teachers, whose names I believe I cannot, even some of them I cannot remember, whom I was associated with for some short time, some long time, but mainly Terzi Ahmed Efendi, Ahmed Cevdet Efendi, the area I am coming from, Sakarya, Adapazarı. Before that, my village, Khandak, Karaçökek, my uncle, mainly my father's side, Uncle Ali Efendi, who let me begin Hifz. And when I memorized first page, oh, he petted me, you can do it. Very friendly. I remember that picture. In the mosque, now it is going down in my village because of the old structure, abandoned a little bit in that historic mosque in the village Karaçökek, attached to the town of Khandak in the province of Sakarya in my country, in Turkey. And Mehmet Eren, Hafiz, teacher, and Hacı Hasan Efendi, Hafiz Hasan Efendi, who also, and Abdullah Sarıoğlu or Sarıca, my friend, colleague, Yorgalar Imamı Mehmet Efendi, who passed away, Rahmanullah, senior person, but we were colleagues. Şaban Efendi, Şaban Baş, I believe, is the last name, Bosnian, who was graduate from Azhar, and I believe many colleagues and friends in my area. Then moving to Istanbul, big scholars like Hazmi Tura Efendi, who taught me Persian and Sufism. He was last Mesnevi Khan in Ottoman system, state system, officially recognized Mesnevi Khan. He was lecturing first in Süleymaniye Mosque, then moved to Fatih Mosque. Mahir is, whom I love very much, our teacher in Sufism, literature Sufism, and whom perhaps I picked a lot of his way of speaking or taste of poem and expressing this way, very much I believe. And Üsküdar'ı Ali Efendi, Zekai Konrapa, who many of them passed away. Mufti of Istanbul, very famous, big scholar, Ömer Nasuhi Efendi. Also Mufti of Eminönü, Bekir Haki Efendi, passed away, all passed away. Rahimahullah, Rahimahumullah. The one who lives today, Professor Hamidullah, that international big guy who nobody can pour the water for his wudu from a pitch. Nobody could be doing that. He is that high from my perspective. in the literature, in books, in studies, in taqwa, in ifs, in whole life. I wish for him a nice life, nice, healthy recovery from the old age diseases he has. And also, like Osman Rashad, Jew, famous Arabist, accepted Islam, German, originally Austrian, I believe, but Jew, who was very much knowledgeable in Islamic studies. I believe there were many other ulamas and scholars, like Ali Haidar Effendi, who was mufti of 4 mazhabs in last Shaykh al-Islam, as I was told, who passed away when he was 100 years old, 1960. And Ali Yekta Sundur, his student, Fuat Chamdibi, kind of colleague, Cholak Mehmed Effendi, another one, like a friend or scholar. Also, it worth to mention Mehmet Gönenli Effendi, who was years Imam of Sultan Ahmed Mosque, Blue Mosque in Istanbul. And many others. Since the more I go and think, the more I may add to the list, some of them being more important than what I have mentioned. Some of them may be regular type of friends who affected on me. I mention all of them for Allah. I feel very happy to know them, to be in line with them in my brain, in my life, in my head. Having met many other scholars in many other meetings, like international meetings in Mecca, in West, in England, in this country, in other parts of the countries, even for short time, I feel very happy being categorically among the students of the people who were Muslim scholars, who have virtues, dignity, and power. Those brothers. I need to mention some of the scholars whom I did not meet because of my age, because of my living, but I admire them a lot. Shaykh al-Islam Mustafa Sabri, who was last Shaykh al-Islam in my country, who had to leave my country and die in Egypt, in exile. I need to mention his son, whom I did not meet, Ibrahim Sabri, who continued his father's legacy, but restlessly living in Egypt, running to have a little safe place, to Libya, then in Libya a revolution, then running away from there to Lebanon. Perhaps he may have a few silent or quiet, restful days, died there in Lebanon. We don't know what happened to their children, what happened to their other books, what happened, we don't know. Muslim scholars always, and his friend, Shaykh al-Islam Mustafa Sabri's friend, Das Vakili, from Circassian, Cherkess, Sharakisa group, who is coming from my neighboring city, from my village, near to my village, Düzce. It's called Düzce. From a village, Düzce, which village I don't know, but big scholar, Muhammad Zahidul Kavsari, who had to leave the country, who has been sent to exile outside of the country, also who died in Egypt. But his friends, Abdul Fattah Abu Ghudda, who is living, I believe, today, may Allah bless him, wrote about his books and things like that, took, I believe, his remnants of the bones to Syria somewhere, where there are some Circassian scholars. I mean, some Circassians took care of his remnants of the body, as I heard. So I need to, one day, I hope I will be able to search his grave, to find his grave, stand at the corner of his grave and pray for him. As a student who did not see him, but appreciated him very much, or loved him very much, along with Shaykh al-Islam Mustafa Sabri. I need to mention my parents, Yawash Ahmed Chishkaraolu, my mother Fatima, and my grandfather Mustafa, my mother's father Ali, and my ancestors, mother's side, father's side, all of them. Also not skipping to mention Ahir Dede, big guy, who let us, my family, run away from Georgia, Al-Kurj, Kyrgyzstan, in Kavkazia, from the area of Batum, a city, Batum. That is the area in Caucasian area that is eastern part of Black Sea. After the war, 93 Harbi, what we call 93 Harbi, 93 war between Ottomans and Russians, when Ottomans lost that part to Russians. So my great Dede, Jed, decided to take his people to Ottoman part, Ottoman side, which was very nice of him, so that my family did not suffer later on from the yoke of communism. So we hope, I hope, to that generation, big, a lot of things to them. I mentioned them as the things which we really, my family, enjoyed. Anybody who helped us, helped me, anybody who prayed for me, anybody who taught me, anybody who had any contribution to whatever I am, whatever I could do here with you, nameless. We don't have their name, and anonymous. Who they are, I don't remember, or I remember for all of them. I, inshallah, pray sometimes later we will meet because of the marriage arrangement of Elif, my daughter, in Turkey. Me, she, and my family members all will be leaving next week, different days, different times, for Turkey. And perhaps more than a month, we will be away from this area. And we have other brothers who are Nazreen and Brother Yaqub and others maybe vacationing away overseas from this country. So seems we may begin spring sometimes, if Allah wishes. We may begin to continue our studies. If we could, no problem. If we could not, because of these and that some reasons, then I believe more than 80%, 90% of what I could teach already given or mentioned or done in this class. I will not be that much regretting, oh, I had big other projects and I couldn't speak, I couldn't say. I will not hit my head against the wall for that. Now ball is in your court to develop, to move forward, to repeat, not to forget whatever you learn, to work on whatever you learned here, and to base on, to build on whatever we had done here previously. This is, I think, what I can say for today. May Allah bless you, bless us, bless all scholars and ulamas whom I mentioned. I could not mention some of them, I couldn't remember some of them. With forgiveness, may Allah forgive them, forgive us from our sins, and give us sa'adah, happiness, by taking us and them in paradise directly, without getting involved in any part of hellish life, inshallah. I will suggest to read 3 Surah al-Ikhlas, Qul Huwallahu Ahad, 1 Fatiha for all of those things, and for any intention you might have in your heart. Anybody, any intention in your heart. And after that, I will ask to line up here all, so give a good picture with a wrestler in the middle who thinks that he is somebody. Not because of him, coming from him, because of his silsila he has connection with. Because of the big scholar, he had opportunity to kiss their hands. Because of that, yes, there is somebody, this person, Faqir Yusuf, who thinks he is somebody. Not coming because of himself, he is nothing, but because of the important, big, great scholars, not one, many, he was affiliated with. He wants to be that much loyal, not to waste their greatness and dignity for nothing. That is why he says he is somebody. 3 Surah al-Ikhlas, 1 Fatiha. Okay, I will request everybody so that we make, or boys first, or boys first, and with many others whom I mentioned here in this community over 10 years. Inshallah, we will be very, very happy here and there in the hereafter. Okay, perhaps now this is, but we need Sister Jamila as well.
Oh, I'm just going to record a movement out there.
You be in the middle, Sister Jamila. Let us. Okay, good.
Did everybody do? I think push the red button.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm going to zoom in now, okay? Pan now. Okay.
Thank you.